What's up guys, in today's video I'm going to be rating all the towers in the TDS shop. The ones that I don't have, I'm going to be rating from what I've been hearing from the TDS community. Also, don't mind my loadout, it's just because I've been grinding gems with the strategy in hardcore. This strategy is going to be linked in the description. So yeah, let's get right into it. So first up, farm essential money for money making. So I'm gonna say 8.5 out of 10. Actually no, 8.25 out of 10. Shotgunner, I've heard it's not that good, but I've heard I've seen a lot of people use it and seems decent for early defense. So I'm gonna say 10.5 out of 10. Trapper, I've heard it's decent and a lot of people like to equip it. So I don't know if I should get it, but 8 out of 10. And Ace Pilot, it's in a lot of strats, and I'm just gonna say overall 9.5 out of 10. Pyromancer does, I don't know why, but I love the animation for it, and it does good in hardcore, so 9 out of 10. Military base, I know Commander at the end, if you get max level then you can spawn one, so I know how military base works. You can spawn, and it helps a ton with the boss, like it does tons of damage in quick splashes, just like how the commander tells you at the start of the wave, at the start of the game. So I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. So Mortar, it's good, need level 75 for it. So I've never played with it. I'm gonna say still like 8 out of 10. Turret, it's very good, and it does lots of damage, and it chews bosses just like how it says over here. The Pursuit, you do need level 100 for it, but I've heard it's good when it's good. It's just generally good. 7.5 out of 10. This level 154, which is kind of crazy. I've never heard people talk about in the TDS community, so I'm gonna say miscellaneous. Electroshocker, not that good, not a lot of people equip it. 5 out of 10. Now, Cowboy, this is gonna be, it's not as good as for a money making as Farm, but it's still decent. So I'm gonna say 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. And then Warden, great for early defense. I've seen a lot of people use it, and I'm gonna say 9 out of 10. Commander, a great support tower, and you can Koa chain with it. I will also have a Koa chaining tutorial, link in my link in description, and it's pretty good. And now DJ Booth. DJ Booth is just great, So DJ Booth, it increases fire rate and reduces cost to upgrade things. I've played with it a ton, and it's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, and you need it for a lot of strats, so 9.5 out of 10. Minigunner, it's very good if you don't have Accelerator yet and you're looking for a high DPS tower. 9.5 out of 10 also. Ranger, I know it's required for a lot of strats, but I don't have it. just because of the high cost. So I'm gonna still say, just because of how many strats it's used for, 9 out of 10. And now time to get into the hardcore towers. So for hardcore, the first up is Brawler. I don't have it yet, but I am grinding for it. So basically Brawler, it knocks back enemies and it does a ton of early damage, and it's very cheap to play. It's only $450. I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Accelerator, highest DPS in the game, and for me, the best tower in the game. So easy 10 out of 10, but it does take over 50,000 cash to max out fully. But for the high DPS, I think it's worth it. Engineer, I don't have it, but I think it's pretty good. So I'm gonna give it 9.5 out of 10, but because I think it's the second best tower in the game for me. And then exclusive Necromancer. I think it, like, I don't know what it does. Yeah, it spawns souls. Since I'm not that familiar with it, miscellaneous again. So that's my rating. I'm a low level, so that's the rating from a noob of a TDS player, and what absolute beginners should get from a person who has little experience but knows about the game, sort of. So yeah, that's the end of this video. If you could subscribe, that would be great. Like, I would just love that. Thank you. Bye.